Yeah, who is here? Hello, everyone. If you're here already, drop me a comment. Yeah, I see about 7 people have joined me already. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? Please drop me a comment if you are here. I'd like to acknowledge the early comments. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please drop me a comment. Let me acknowledge you. Hello, Amarachi. Hello, Nino. Can you hear me? Hello, Luwale Adenigba. Wow. Good evening, sir. It's so good to see you here. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Esther. I hope I got that right. Hello, everyone. Am I audible? Can you hear me? Hello, Kinde. How you doing? Can you hear me? Funaya. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for coming. It's so good to see you. Yeah. Okay, not Nino, but Margaret. Okay. Hello, Margaret. Yes, I can hear you. Beautiful. So let's move. Because of the weather tonight, we have a lot of glitches. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish this before the glitches set in. So let's quickly move. All right, good. Hello everyone. This is the webinar where I'm going to be showing you how to transform your body in 30 days or less without stress or starvation. And now this is going to work for you, even if you've already given up on weight loss. My name is Coach Yetunde Laura, and I am a multiple award-winning health, wellness, and weight transformation coach. Let's dig right in. So if you can hear me, I'd like you to represent your country or your state. If you are watching me from out of Nigeria, just tell me your country. And if you're watching me from within Nigeria, simply tell me your state. Tell me your state. Right there in the chat, and I'll be acknowledging you as you drop me those comments. So tell me your country or your state, your name and the country or the state you're joining me from. Can you hear me? Okay, I see Sarah from Kaduna. You're welcome. You're welcome. Esther from Ogun State. Thank you for joining. I celebrate you. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, because of our time and the situations tonight, we are just going to be moving very, very fast. Danielle from Lagos, I see you. Thank you. Yeah, Daddy Oluwole Adenigba. Thank you. I see you. Um, Kainde from Ogun State, Amarachi from Lagos State. I see all of you. I celebrate you. I love you all. All right, so let's move. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to show you tonight will literally blow your mind. And for some of you here, it's actually going to change your lives. I mean, it already has changed the lives of thousands of people already. So let me just show you a few of them. This is Joycelyn from Ghana. Joycelyn was able to move from 95.85 kilograms, and she moved all the way down to 77 kilograms. And from 42 waist 42 inches of waist measurement, she was able to move to 32 inches. From dress size 16, she dropped to dress size 12. How many of you would like to have this kind of transformation? In between them is Ella. Ella, of course, you can see her before and after. And then the person to my right here on your screen is Pastor Akinola, who said, I feel more love and confidence about my body. I can't remember when last I could wear a sleeveless top. And then she snaps this beautiful picture in a sleeveless top and she sent it to us. I mean, I guarantee that it's going to change your life too if you change the lives of these people, okay? So in this webinar, you're going to discover why you feel stuck in your current body despite your previous attempt, the mistakes you're making that makes weight loss difficult no matter what you do, the mistakes that you're making that makes it difficult to keep your weight off even when you eventually manage to lose it, how to look fit and fine whenever you want it without going to the gym or even giving up on your favorite food. You're going to discover how to get back your sexy body after childbirth, even if it looks like you are still pregnant. And you and I know that you are not currently pregnant. Yeah? How to avoid all of the side effects associated with weight loss while enjoying a better health and permanent weight loss. I'm also going to show you practical, effective, and fast weight loss techniques. Now, listening to all of the things I'm going to show you tonight, know that this webinar is actually packed with value. Do you know that if you allow anybody that you love, that you actually say you love, to miss out on this webinar, you've not done well. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is to click the subscribe button to this YouTube channel. Quickly click on subscribe, copy this link, and start sharing. Share to groups, share to your status, share to individuals that you feel will love to be here. Share, just keep sharing. Share across the social media platforms. Keep sharing. Once you have shared, please come back to drop a done in the comments. I'm going to just give a space of like 1 minute to quickly do that before we proceed. Okay, so quickly do that, and I'll be acknowledging the people I hadn't acknowledged before. Oyebola, I see you from Nasarawa State. Olale Yabimbola from Lagos, thank you. Precious from Delta State, I see you. Ifunaya from Port Harcourt, thank you. Temi Dayo from Ekiti, thank you. We have people from all the geographical geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming tonight. So have you done that? Have you clicked the subscribe button? Have you shared? Have you copied the link? Have you shared? Go ahead and do that now. Once you do that, please drop me a done in the comments so that we can proceed. Once I see 1 or 2 done, we move. Go ahead and do that quickly. I'm waiting for you to share this. Once you have done that, click put a done in the comments. Okay, just put a done for me in the comments. Done again, Danielle, thank you. I see that. I see you. Thank you. So let's move quickly because of time. Now, who is this webinar for? Now, this webinar is actually for you if you need a very simple way of losing weight, and I mean it, very simple way. Now, if you have tried weight loss before and failed, but this time you need to get it right, then this webinar is for you. If you want a better overall health, then this webinar is definitely for you. If you want a permanent body transformation, then stay till the end, because this webinar was specially designed for you. If you want to lose weight but you don't want to miss out on the food you love, then this webinar is for you too. Now, you don't want any side effects emanating from your weight loss, whether now or in the future, then you do not want to miss any part of this webinar. If you don't have the time, or you don't even like the idea of burning yourself out in the gym, then stick to the end, because this webinar was designed for you. Now, this webinar is not going to benefit 2 sets of people, and I'll be very frank with you. Okay, now who are these 2 sets of people? The first set of people are those who have invisible mindsets, beliefs, negative mindsets, stereotypes about weight loss. Every one of us have believed one thing or the other about weight loss, probably because you have joined one weight loss group or the other in the past. I understand that. But where we will have the issue is if you are not willing to learn new things. Because tonight I'm going to be shaking tables, I'm going to be telling you a whole lot of new things. If you are not willing to unlearn the things you already know, then this webinar is not for you. Okay? Now, the second set of people that this webinar is not for are the people that want to get slim quickly. Like, you don't want to do anything, you just want to get the result. You literally want somebody to lose the weight for you. This webinar is not going to help you, because I lost weight for myself. I can't lose weight for you. I can only show you how to do it. You got to do it by yourself. All right. So if you're not any of this, then stay with me. But if you're any of this, you might just want to drop out right now, because no. This webinar is not going to help you. Now, that said, in this webinar, I have to be upfront to tell you what to expect. And I'm going to actually show you 2 different kinds of value. The first kind of value I'm going to show you tonight is a life-transforming, free, absolutely free value that you can start implementing immediately, and it's going to give you permanent weight transformation, right? The second kind of value is going to be for only those who love speed, right? People who love speed, and it's going to be towards the end of this webinar, and that is not going to be free. Yes, it's not going to be free. But let's cut a deal. Okay, if I would only be able to proceed to the second kind of value if I am able to deliver on the first kind of value, and you could get some crazy actionable value that can transform your life. That is when I will be able to proceed to the second kind of value. Now, do we have a deal? Tell me in the chats, do we have a deal? If we have a deal, go ahead and type deal in the comments. If we have a deal, type deal in the comments. Type deal in the comments. Quickly, 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 we need to move. Good, Jamila, I see you. Thank you. We have deal, deal, Sarah, deal. Beautiful. So let's hurry. Great. Now, what you're about to learn tonight actually helped Wumi to lose 8 kilograms of weight and 4 inches of waistline in just 14 days. Not 30 days, 14 days. And it also helped Ella to lose all her weight. You can see her before and after pictures here. And all the belly fat, and has also helped her to stay out of the hospital for almost 2 years now. Now, is this me promising you that you're going to lose between 5 to 7 kilograms in 30 days? Almost. Okay? And when I tell you that you're going to lose this amount of weight, this is me just being, humble, honest. What is going to guarantee your results is whether or not you are going to take action on what I'm going to show you in this webinar. That is when you will be able to ascertain whether or not you will get the result these people are getting. So tell me in the chat, are you going to take action? Are you going to take action on what I'm going to show you tonight? Are you going to take action? Are you taking action? Are you going to take action? Tell me in the chat, who is going to take action? Yes, yes, yes. So let's move pretty quickly. Now look at these people. I mean, these are results from people like you. Okay, now this just goes to show that if you work for these people, it can definitely work for you too. I hope you believe that. Now I have to give you this heads up. There's an exclusive gift for everyone who waits attentively till the end. Underline that, because if you ever get distracted on this call, you're going to miss out on the gift. Yeah. Now, if you wait till close to the end and you don't wait till the end, you will still miss out. So you have to wait with your full body, soul, and spirit, okay, and wait to the end. I promise you, you're going to get a very beautiful gift that you can start using immediately, and you would absolutely love it. So let's go. Enough with all of these intros. Who is this person? I mean, this lady making all these bold claims, and why should you even bother to listen to her? Hello, my name is Yesterday Laura. I can easily tell you some of my achievements, like, of course, I'm a multiple award-winning health, wellness, and weight transformation coach. I am an author. I have authored 8 books now, and 2 of my books, the number 9 and number 10, are currently in pipeline. Okay, and I am a co-author. I have co-authored a science textbook that is currently being used in Nigerian secondary schools. I am a columnist in both local and international publication. I'm the founder of Dream Body by Laura Limited, a company that is duly registered in Nigeria. I am a certified nutrition and weight management coach, of course, with several years of experience, and I've helped thousands of clients across the globe to lose weight permanently. Underline that. Using the easy, effective, healthy, and the sustainable method. I've also trained over 30,000 people from more than 25 countries on healthy living and healthy weight loss. I have been featured on media, such as leading radio stations, newspapers, and magazines. Of course, for Nigerians, you know The Punch. I have been featured very well on The Punch and also national television stations. I have met notable people globally. If you know any of these people, just tell me in the chat. The first person here is Dr. Sipin Akintayo, the founder of GTEX Holdings, a company that has global presence. This is Pastor Tomi Adisa, the founder of Saint Mother's Global Prayer Hub. I've also met with Emeka Nobis, that's the Don. Yeah, the founder of Panobis Real Estate Company and also a knowledge expert on this internet space. This is Dr. Augustine Owumere, the founder of P1 Group. I've met with him. I've also met with Nnamdi Ibe, the business surgeon. This is Dr. Neyi Adesanya, the leadership expert. I've met with Tokotaya. They're actually my very good friends. Yeah, this is Mommy Modupe Hearing, we call her Mommy Mo, of the Right Fits Marriage Academy. And of course, this is Mutefe, the visibility coach, yeah, the visibility king. This is Femi Adisa, the founder of the Biblical Billionaire Club. I've also met with the celebrity publisher Fola Gade of Warrital. This is Brother Dakpo, the intellectual violence man and the video ad expert. And of course, the last person on this slide is Temi Ajibewa, the electric Temi, who is currently resident in the United States of America. I've met a lot of these people and so many more that I will not want to bore you with. Now, I could easily go on and on telling you all of these achievements, but permit me to show you a few ugly things about my life. This was me some years ago. You see, in 2017, I had tried to lose weight after being obese for 14 years of my life. Yes, I was not born obese. I used to be this slim, skinny, small statured girl. But along the line, I just blew up and became obese. The fat accumulation became so uncontrollable. And for 14 years, I battled with that. Okay, now those 14 years were actually characterized by so many things: serious body shaming, multiple health challenges, and of course, I lost so many things. How do you do this with somebody telling you things like, so as big as you are, you're still eating? Those were the things that were said to me back then. You know, others will come to my house and see me on drugs because I was literally on drugs every day of my life that time. Yeah, and they would ask me, why do you love drugs so much? Is it food? Well, others will say, I beg, don't stand on my chair yet, oh, don't break it. Let me just double and triple it before you can sit down. These were things that people said right to my face. Or is it the multiple false accusations that I was the one that broke the chairs in church? Even when I knew absolutely nothing about how the chairs broke. Now that the Oluwole Adenigba is here, a church member, and I'm sure he's going to get me witness so this is what I'm talking about, yeah. They were always accusing me that I was the one that broke the chairs in church back then. You know, how many can I recount? It was a season of back-to-back body shaming, and people were calling me all kinds of ugly names. Now, you see, all those comments, even though when they pass them at me, what I'll just do is smile, and I will not even negate it. I won't say anything about Yeah, hello everyone. Can you hear me now? Sorry, network threw me out. If you can hear me, please let me know in the chat so I share my screen and then we continue. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, somebody says I know Tokota, you're beautiful. Network is bad. Yeah, definitely. It's my network. I'm so sorry. It's actually raining here. It's raining here. Can't hear. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you see and hear me now? Yes, I'm back. Thank you. Please, what was the last thing you heard? Because I didn't even know the network had thrown me out. I was just talking. I was just talking. So, what was the last thing you heard while I share my screen? Tell me what the last thing you heard. Please tell me the last thing you heard. And please be prayerful. Be prayerful. Be very prayerful. So network allows us to do this. Yeah, what was the last thing you heard? What was the last thing you heard? Tell me in the chat quickly. What was the last thing you heard, please? Can anybody remember the last thing you heard so I know where to start from? I've been speaking. I mean, I didn't know network threw me out. Please tell me the last thing you heard. Did you hear my story when I started telling my story? Did you hear that? Self-esteem gone. Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to that slide. Okay, did you see this? You heard me talk about this? Okay, okay, yeah, I guess this was it. So I said I no longer believe in myself and what I could achieve, okay? And then, every now and then, public and private embarrassments were the order of the day for me. What about people who would actually look at you and pity you, tell you things like, Beleos, Beleo, Rara, be careful, when they observe that you're struggling to carry yourself. It was a lot. It was actually a lot to process. So I became ugly in my own sight and so ashamed of my body. I didn't like my body. So please permit me to monitor from another device. Okay. Yes, so that I'll be able to check when I go off from this other device. Thank you. Okay, so I hated my body. My dresses were actually disgusting to me because they didn't look like they had any shape. I didn't like climbing the scale. I didn't like the mirror. Come on, call me to come and snap pictures. It's not me and you. I didn't like it at all. Okay. Now, the things I actually found pleasure in became so uninteresting. I just wanted to live every day without an expectation. If possible, just leave me alone. Let me be alone. My self esteem was not the only thing I lost. I actually lost my confidence. It was right there in the mouth. Yes. I even lost my 9-year-old marriage. Well, I guess I wasn't the only one who noticed that I was no longer beautiful. Somebody else was noticing it. It was a season of serious emotional torture for me. Okay? And as if that was not enough, I had too many physical tortures that were added. I was a regular at the hospital. And like I told you, there was actually no day I wasn't on a medication. I suffered constant health challenges like difficulties in moving, serious body and joint pains. It was so bad that turning from the bed, I would literally be screaming. My breathing took a toll because I had breathing difficulties, chronic fatigue, sleep disorders, and this was just to mention but a few of the things that I faced. And yes, I was weighing a whopping 105 kilograms. And let me tell you, I was actually looking bigger than this um, figure on the scale because, I mean, one of my colleagues, while I was doing a paid job, told me when I started sharing my story online about how I was 105 kilograms, came and was asking me, "Are you sure you were 105 that time?" And I'm like, "What? Did I look bigger than that?" He said, "Yeah, 130, 120, 130 each." So he was thinking that I was 130 kilograms. I was that heavy. Yeah, and I literally saw life leaving me gradually. And like I told you, the hospital had become my second home at that time. In fact, it is so safe to say that I actually lost myself. My life became very miserable, even though, like we always do, suffering and smiling, yeah? In public every now and then. And at first, I did not attribute my deteriorating health to my weight. The only thing I knew was that I was never fine. Okay? By the way, I need to tell you that the distance between my last and the next hospital visit was just the period my medication lasted. As soon as I was done with any of the medications that have been given to me, I was always back to the hospital. You still hear me? Please engage in the chat so that, okay, I can hear you. Thank you. Good. Now, one day, as usual, and while I was standing on the corridor of the consulting room, the doctor who treated me a few days before came out of his office. And as soon as he sighted me, he couldn't hide his surprise and his disgust. The next thing I heard was, Madam, what are you doing here again? I thought I attended to you a few days ago. And then, I was trying to explain myself. Yes, sir, I'm still feeling like this, like that. The next thing he said was, Madam, I beg, stop coming here. There's nothing wrong with it. Just go and trying to say, he didn't wait for me to complain. He just told me that and he left my side. He walked out. He walked out. Tell me, has a doctor said that to you before? If a doctor has said that to you before, tell me in the chat. Now, if it has not happened to you, just try and put yourself in my shoes. If it happened to be you, how would you feel? Tell me in the chat. If that happened to be you, how would you feel? Yeah. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? I need to know that we are on the same page. Okay, we are with you. Good. Please just give me some people are okay. Give me a few seconds, please. Yeah, very embarrassing, eh? Especially exactly, you're not the only one there. And I like the fact that you actually could put yourself in that. I mean, so I told myself, you see, I would just check it off as one of those nasty body shaming comments that I'm so used to it. That's how everybody used to body shame me every day. So I just told myself, forget it. It's one of those comments. But guess what? there was something different about there was something different about this comment. It just refused to leave my head. And that day that doctor was not the one that attended to me. Another doctor was the one that attended to me. Okay, so I left the hospital, and then because the comments that he made refused to leave my head, I started asking my questions like, what if this doctor is actually right? So I began to search for weight loss solution. I was searching Google, attending weight loss classes, joining different kind of groups, searching and searching, just like you, probably, you know. Um, I bought skipping ropes. I did all kinds of exercises. I fasted. I starved. Nothing worked. My motivation was low, my morale was down, so I gave up. I actually gave up on trying to lose weight. So I told myself, how to run now, fat, I don't keep person. Just like you, probably. How many of you actually say that to yourself? Now, fat, I don't keep person. If you say that to yourself, let me see you in the chat. You used to say that to yourself. Now, fat, I don't keep person. Okay, if you're not a Nigerian and you don't understand that, that's actually a Nigerian balance that said that it's a way to say that I'm only fat, I didn't commit an offense. I didn't commit an offense. Somebody says I can't hear you again. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, please? Yes, I can hear you. So let's move on. Let's move on. All right, beautiful. I can see a lot of I can hear you. Right, let's move. Now that can make twists, you know. One day I saw a colleague who had just resumed from a maternity leave. She was looking so beautiful and slim. She became the star of the moment. Everybody wanted to know her secrets. Well, I also wanted to know her secrets. But at that point, I was so desperate for results and I did not want any shallow information. So what I did was that I went to meet her, you know, ah in her office, and I was asking her for a secret. You know, I was begging her. I begged her passionately that she should please help my life. You know, I just, you know, at that point when you feel this is the only solution for me right now. And thankfully, she was so gracious enough to share what she did. So she introduced me to the ketogenic diet. And if you're not familiar with the keto diet, it's a diet where all our contemporary carbohydrates like rice, beans, noodles, bread, yam, swallow, everything that you know as food, as a Nigerian, they're actually prohibited on that diet. But then I was desperate. So I ignored all the warnings and I plunged into action. And Viola, in just 5 months, I had lost 25 kilograms of weight. So this was me on the keto diet, yeah? I became the new celebrity. Everybody wanted to know my secrets. And you know, if you know me, you know that I actually love to teach. So I gladly shared my secrets. I was telling people, okay, this is what you do and all of that. I remember that time I had a group of students that I was mentoring in the keto diet. And one thing that was spectacular was that even though I was able to keep up with the keto diet for like 5 months or even more, in a few weeks, the students I was mentoring were turning cold and they were refusing to turn up. So I started checking up on them and I was getting feedback. If you know me, you know that I always check up on my clients, okay? So I was checking up on them and I was hearing all kind of feedbacks like it's too boring, the diet is too expensive. Somebody said I developed keto breath and it's so embarrassing that I cannot leave my house. I'm dropping out, please, I cannot continue. Other people said it's too lonely because they cannot eat what their family members are eating, so they are feeling secluded from the rest of the family. Others are saying they need to buy different food stuff and all of that. So many complaints. But there was one particular complaint that was heartbreaking for me. This person told me I have been bedridden for days and diagnosed with chronic ulcer. Now, she didn't stop there. She said, thanks to you. As soon as I heard that, my heart sank within me. You know, I felt betrayed. I wanted to help. All I wanted to do was help. And here is somebody blaming me for her chronic ulcer. How many of you have felt like that before? You want to help somebody and the person turns back to say you are the reason for our problem. Has that happened to you before? How do you feel about it? So, at that point, what I needed to do was a reevaluation, right? I had to sit myself down and ask myself serious questions like, even you that you are the teacher, are you really enjoying this lifestyle? And I answered myself sincerely. My answer was no. Okay, my answer was no. okay, I remember enjoying all the compliments. You know, when people say, ah, what did you vomit? How did you do it? You're looking so slim, you're looking so beautiful, you're looking smarter. All those compliments, you know, you would love it. I love that part. But apart from that, there was nothing else that was enjoying about the lifestyle. Now, let me paint some scenario for you to understand what this lifestyle actually looks like. Now, imagine that me, I'm a Nigerian lady, and I love rice. Okay, now on this diet, I couldn't eat my own favorite food. It was simply a case of suffering and smiling. Because even if I say, okay, let me stop eating rice, every other food that I knew growing up were forbidden on the diet too. Now, imagine attending a party, and when they ask you, what would you like us to serve you? Do you want semo, amala? You know, do you want pounded yam? Do you want, what do you want? Is it jollof rice, fried rice, moi, beans and dodo? What do you want? And you keep saying, no, 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 no. And then they ask you, okay, so what should we serve you? You say, give me salad, meat, and water. That was so frustrating. I mean, that was literally all I could eat at parties. Imagine cooking your own favorite meal. You now serve everybody in the house except yourself. You now settle for cucumber, eggs, mayonnaise, and water because you are on a diet that your own favorite meal is forbidden on. How does that feel? How does that feel? Imagine not being able to attend social gatherings or even go out on a date with your friends and family because you're going to look weird and miss them. I recall having a lot of this look on people's faces like, what's wrong with this one? Why is she for me? They didn't know that I was not for me. You know, I wasn't pretending. Something was, I was actually chasing something. I was chasing weight loss. Yes, so suffering and smiling. How many of you can relate? If you have done keto diet before, you would know that it was serious suffering and smiling. So I eventually, after the evaluation, I had to dump the diet. But hey, it was not long before my weight jumps back up and I was back to 0 points. I had just two options: to either go back to the keto diet or to continue struggling with my weight. At this point, people are already commenting, you know, giving me all kind of comments about how I was already getting fat again. Ah, you're not watching your weight again. You're getting fat, so you better watch it. And you know, different comments. You know, Nigerians now, we like to talk. We don't mind our business. So I had to go for a third opinion, and that was research. I threw myself into a lot of research. I even went back to school. Yes, I had to go back to school. I kept searching and searching and searching until I struck gold. I finally found a way to eat all. When I say all, I mean all of my favorite meals, and also to lose weight permanently without any fear of side effects while also enjoying my journey. That was the perfect blend that I was looking for. So I practiced and then I got this result. People tell me that this result is better than what I got on the keto diet. Now I'm going to ask you, compare these two results. Which one do you prefer? This or the result I got on ketogenic diet? Which one do you prefer? Which is better? This or the one I got on keto diet? Yeah, I moved from 105 kilograms to 60 kilograms in less than 8 months. And for more than 8 years, I have kept my weight between 60 to 65 kg. Can you guys still hear me? This, yes. So this is better than that other one. Good. I'm getting your feedback now. I guess there was a network lag. So thousands of people from different countries have been shown the way and they are very happy with their results. Now it is your turn to be helped. But the question is, are you ready for my help? Are you ready for my help? Tell me in the chat, are you ready? Just like me, you probably have tried all kind of weight loss solutions, all to no avail. Maybe you lost weight, but always gained it right back. Or have you even given up on trying to lose weight and belly fat? But the fact that you're actually listening to me right now tells me that you're willing to give it another shot. Maybe you told yourself, after this one, I'm not going to try again. And that is actually fine. The truth is, I also want this to be your very last shot at weight loss too. I don't want you to meet me and still be running after weight loss coaches up and down the internet. Okay? I want this to be your very last bus stop. Not as a result of frustration, but because you now have a permanent solution. And I trust me when I tell you that it's actually achievable. My clients are going to tell you that for free. But then again, even if I start this by telling you what to do and what not to do to lose weight and belly fat, it is likely that you're not going to make much out of it. Just like you've not been able to make much out of the previous trainings and programs that you have been joining. So let's do things a little differently. And that's why the very first thing I work on with my clients is their mindset. Believe me sincerely, if you have all the information in this world, but you have a wrong mindset, all of them will not do any good. Your mindset is the reason you continue to make mistakes that keep you running after weight loss coaches. So let's get digging into all of the mistakes that make you feel stuck in your current body, and have prevented you from achieving and sustaining your dream body no matter what you do. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? Yeah, I see your chart. Beautiful. Keep it coming. So let's start by talking about why you feel stuck in your current body despite all of your previous attempts. The many fears. The many fears. You ask questions like, what if it doesn't work for me? You know, you say, me, I'm a menopausal woman, no, I'm in my menopause. Is it going to work for me? I have health conditions that make weight loss difficult. If you find yourself talking like this, it means you have the fear of failure. Now, for you who has the fear of failure, this is my response to you. The reason you think it will not work for you is because you think it's not the right technique for your body type and your body needs. The moment you find the right technique for your body type and your body needs, it will definitely work for you. Okay? Now, if you ask questions like, will there be side effects? I am still giving birth to children. No, I don't want anything to affect my reproductive system. Or you say things like, I'm still a young girl. I'm not married. I've not given birth to children. I'm still trusting God for the fruit of the womb. And I don't want anything to affect my ability to give birth to children. Or you say things like, I'm still breastfeeding my baby. And I don't want my baby to be affected. It's because you fear side effects. Now, if you are in that category, this is what I'm going to say to you. The only reason you would have side effects is because you are going about weight loss the unhealthy way. If you do weight loss right, the only side effect you should expect is a better all-round health for you and for your baby, if you have a baby. Okay, so healthy weight loss techniques will improve your health. It will not destroy it. Now, if you say things like, what if the things I'm told to do are too difficult to keep up with? Then you are fearing difficulty. And I can relate because I've also been there. I have done difficult weight loss techniques before. So I understand your fear of difficulties. So this is what I'm going to say to you. A sustainable result can only be gotten through techniques that are easy and fun to follow through. Otherwise, you will drop out. And if you drop out, your weight will come back. So find easy and fun weight loss techniques, and that is what is going to give you your results. If you say things like, what if I don't have the time to commit to this weight loss? I'm a busy person. Now, because you are likely to keep being busy, the only way to have a sustainable result is if what you are practicing becomes your lifestyle. So if you have the time to live your everyday life, you certainly have the time for weight loss. You don't need any special time for weight loss. You only need to learn the lifestyle changes, apply it to your everyday life, and you will have your results while still being busy as you are, if you still want to be busy. Okay? Now, if you ask questions like, what if I don't like the meals on the plan? The truth is, overly regimented weight loss meal plans can only lead to temporary results, and that's the best they can give to you. The best way to lose weight permanently is to learn how to eat your own preferred meals. The meals you love, the meals that are available to you every day, that you eat every day. Learn how to use those meals to achieve weight loss. That is when you're going to be having a permanent result. Yeah. Now, if you're asking questions like, will they tell me to cut off my favorite meals and treats? The truth is, if you have to cut off any food or any food group, it will only make you feel like restricted. And human beings, when you say don't do something, that is when you begin to crave it. You begin to feel like, if I don't do it, something is going to happen. Something is going to happen, You begin to desire it. So instead of seeing some food as good and bad, labeling food like that, this one will make me to gain weight, will make me to lose weight. Instead of seeing food like that, how about you learn to enjoy your favorites within healthy limits of calorie allowance, so that you can enjoy this weight loss and have a permanent result? If you're asking questions like, will I be required to exercise? What if I don't want to exercise? That is what I'm going to say to you. The truth is, exercise is actually healthy, and it is going to benefit your weight loss journey a lot. But the bulk of your weight transformation is not going to come from exercise, it's going to come from your food. So it's actually possible to lose weight without doing exercises that feel like you are working out. Do you understand? Now, if you ask questions like, what if I always start and I don't finish? I find it difficult to see things through. Then what you need is a weight loss program that has a functional support and thorough accountability. That is going to help you. If you're asking questions like, but let's say I should pay and continue to pay, and there are things I have to keep buying and keep buying and keep paying, well, it is better you find a weight loss program that empowers you to lose weight permanently and sustainably. That is the only thing you need. Like, if you find that kind of weight loss program, grab it with your full chest. Make that one-time commitment, no matter what it takes. Look for it, make that one-time commitment, and be empowered for the rest of your life. There's absolutely no need to continue running after weight loss coaches and weight loss program. Every weight loss advert you see, you click, you join. Are you not tired? Yeah? Are you actually not tired? So just make the one-time commitment, learn what will give you this permanent result, and have it for life. Okay? Have that result for the rest of your life. Now, if you're asking questions like, will I look pale and sick after weight loss? A healthy weight loss program will only leave you healthy and happy, not pale and sick. If you appear pale and sick, it means that you have done it wrong. So when you find a healthy weight loss program, commit to it. But you have to be very sure that the one you want to commit to is actually very healthy. Because there are so many programs that are being paraded as healthy, but are not healthy. I know what I'm talking about. I have seen a lot of healthy programs, healthy in quotes, that when me as an expert in the field, I check what they're doing there, I know that there's nothing healthy about it. So be very sure, be very, very sure that when you pass it through your medical doctor, he or she can give it a thumbs up and say, yeah, go ahead and do this one. That is kind of program you should be committing to. Now, if you're asking questions like, will I have sagging skin after weight loss? I am not one to sugarcoat things to you. I'll tell you the truth. It is normal to have excess skin after losing a lot of weight. But then, if you also exercise as you are losing the weight and you eat right, you are going to be having a firm skin. It's going to help to firm up your skin. So that's how to manage that side effect. Now, will I be able to eat out with my friends and family? Well, a lifestyle-based weight loss approach is not going to deprive you of your everyday living and your everyday fun. So find one that is lifestyle-based and stick with it. Now, let's move on to the lies you subconsciously tell yourself. If you tell yourself my fat is stubborn, how many of you used to tell yourself my fat is stubborn? Tell me in the chat. If you always tell yourself, it's because my fat is stubborn, Jared, that's why it is difficult to go. Tell me in the chat. Guess what? There is nothing like stubborn fat. It is just that you have not found the right weight loss technique for you. That's it. Now, if you tell yourself, think like, this thing runs my family, or it runs my family, it is genetic. Yes, I know that genetics actually play a role in fat accumulation. But guess what? The bulk of your weight is not through genetics. It's not coming from genetics. It's actually coming from the lifestyle you have learned over the years. And guess where we learn our lifestyle from? Our family members. Who taught you how to prepare your meal? Who taught you how to serve your meals? Who taught you which of the meals should be more and which one should be less? Who taught you all of these things? Your family members. So if they have an unhealthy lifestyle, you are likely to inherit that unhealthy lifestyle, which is why you keep passing on fat from one generation to the other. And let's even assume that yes, your own fat is in the blood, it is hereditary. Do you know that you can actually effectively and permanently lose hereditary fat? Are you aware? Yes, you can. Now, let's come back to the people that used to be like, that are currently like the way I used to be like. People that tell themselves, now fat, I not keep person. Where are they? I need to identify them. You tell yourself, now fat, I not keep person. Now, I'm going to show you a shocking statistics. I understand that it's not an offense, okay, to be fat. But do you know that obesity has been directly linked to more than 2.8 million deaths globally every year? So every year, almost 3 million people die from fat. Every single year. And these deaths are actually preventable. Guess what? Ignorance is not an excuse. Now, if you are not committing an offense, you're not killing anybody, how about I put it to you that if you don't do anything about your weight, you might eventually end up killing yourself. Right? And I don't want that for you. So do something about it fast and do it. Get your result permanently. So which of these fears and lies can you identify with? Tell me in the chats. Which of these fears and lies do you identify? Which one have you been telling yourself? Which one? Can you still hear me? Which one have you been telling yourself? Which one do you identify with? Tell me in the chats. Tell me in the chats. Now, let's quickly move on to the mistakes you're making that makes sustainable weight loss difficult no matter what you do. Yeah, fat must go. Yeah, team fat must go. Beautiful. Okay, somebody is saying it is genetic. Now you know that it is a lie. It's not genetic. It is the lifestyle you have acquired from your people. That is why you are actually fat. So, let's talk about the mistakes you're making that makes sustainable weight loss difficult no matter what you do. Are you ready? First of all, the mistake is in your mind. What you think about obesity and related matters. Sometimes you think, there's this adage in Africa that says, if you're a Yoruba person, says, and like, it actually means that people who are fat, people who are big, are well fed. They are the healthy one. They are the wealthy one. They have money. It is a lie. It is a big fat lie. Are you aware that your weight actually greatly influences your health? Obesity, being big, is not a sign of good living. It is showing you that something is wrong in your body, because a healthy body will not accumulate fat. That's the truth. Let me show you a few things. This is Dory. Dory says, before I started the challenge 2 days ago, the color of my urine was like Fanta. In my mind, I was drinking enough water, but the color did not change. So I booked an appointment to see a doctor because I was worried. The earliest time the doctor would see me was going to be September 25th. Yesterday afternoon, I noticed the color of my urine had returned to normal. I waited to check again today. It is still the same. It's back to normal. I have cancelled the appointment and saved myself 35 pounds in transportation cost alone. Now, she said before the challenge started 2 days ago, and then by yesterday, she had noticed the change, meaning that the very next day after the program started, she noticed the change. She now waited for the second day to confirm before she cancelled the appointment. Do you see that? And somebody being able to save 35 pounds in transportation cost just for transport fare. Imagine how much she's going to pay for consultation, for the medication, because doctors will always find something to treat. Okay? Imagine all of that money that she has saved for herself simply by learning how to live healthily. Now, this is Ivy. Ivy says, I used to feel very heavy and tired when waking up in the morning to prepare for the day. And I also feel this serious backache. It's been only 5 days into the challenge, and I feel lighter and energized when I wake up. I am also more active than previously. My water intake has improved. My backache has reduced drastically. I now enjoy working out my body. Now, how do you move from the place of serious backache to the place of enjoying your workout in just 5 days? That is the power of learning how to do this right. The other mistake you're making is you actually don't know how much damage obesity is causing to your total well-being. Let me show you. Here I said obesity is costing you more than you actually know. This is one of my clients. She sent a screenshot of her blood pressure reading, which is 120/82. And she said that I had missed my blood pressure medications yesterday, and I still have not taken it as at 7 p.m. But I decided to check it before taking them. And Viola, it's been a long while I had this reading, even while being on my medications. So, a reading that blood pressure medications could not give her, healthy living gave it to her. Now, somebody else says, I don't even know how to start, but you really brought out the best in me. Few days to the challenge, I went to the hospital to get my antidepressant drugs. Now, you understand that anybody that is on antidepressant is suffering from chronic depression. Now, she says, unfortunately, we started the challenge, and in those 14 days, I didn't take a single dose of those drugs, but I am feeling okay with full confidence, and I sleep well. No more antidepressants. I also lost 3 kilograms. So thank you, coach. May God bless you abundantly. Look at that. Somebody who could not do a day without antidepressants. Otherwise, she will not be able to sleep. She will not be okay. She was able to do 14 good days straight without a single dose of antidepressants. And that was the very end of antidepressant for her. She didn't go back to taking it again. Do you see that? Now, Valentina says, you are right, because so many things are now working well in the other room. If you are Nigerian, the other room, you understand what the other room means. But if you don't understand, it means the bedroom, right? Now, do you know many divorces have been as a result of inadequacies in the bedroom? Do you see how people are actually improving their sexual life simply by working on their weight. So, and these are just a few things that obesity is depriving you of that you don't know. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what you think about weight loss, which is that you think that it must be hard and stressful. It's a big fat lie. Your weight loss journey should actually be easy and pleasurable. That's the only way you can sustain it. Look at a few of what my clients are saying. Somebody says, I didn't even know that it is this long. It's just like yesterday to me. I think I'm enjoying this. Thanks, coach. The person that said that to me was on my one-on-one. And she was ending a 3 month program. And she's saying that it's looking like yesterday. Who does weight loss and is saying 3 months is looking like yesterday? That absolutely is because she was enjoying it. And she said it. She said, I think I am enjoying this. Now, Regina says it's amazing. I love the challenge. At first, I thought I couldn't do it, but it is amazing. I started at 90 kilograms. I checked it last 3 days. It was 88 kilograms. So it's working for me and I feel lighter. Thank you, ma. And that person says, Coach, I am enjoying it. I'm loving exercise. I'm feeling lighter, feeling confident and energetic, and not letting go of this lifestyle. Somebody else says, good evening, coach. The challenge has been amazing. It's easier than I envisaged. Thanks for all the life-changing coaching. Another person says, I just want to say a big thank you for making my weight loss journey an easy one. Somebody else says, I'm on 7 kg down without stress. So just to eat healthy and with caution. Thank you, coach. You see, all these people are saying it is easy, it is they love it, and all of that. And that can actually be a reality. Now, the second mistake you are making is with your plan. You want the results, but you're not checking the process. Just like me, I saw somebody who lost weight with keto diet. I didn't check if it was going to be, if it was going to work for me, and I just went ahead and I plunged into it. Well, it worked for me, but for my students, it didn't work for all of them. Now, you also compare your body with others. You want to be like this celebrity or that celebrity, or you see people who post their before and after pictures, and you're always asking questions like, how long did it take you? You just keep comparing your body with other people. The truth is, your body is different from other people. Even if I count all of you on this call, in this room, and I give you exactly the same food, subjected to exactly the same exercise, and everything is just the same, your body will still do differently. What your body can do is different from what the other person's body can do, and you have to celebrate that. Stop comparing yourself with others. Okay, now another mistake you're making is you don't identify the techniques that suit you as a unique person. So you just go about anything that is popular at the time, you just follow them. You go about it the wrong way. You are the one that is always buying weight loss drugs, and the one that's always buying any slimming that comes out, you buy. You see that people are registering in the gym, you follow them and register. You know, people are saving up for surgery, people are doing gastric sleeve and all of that. You too, you are saving up, you want to do surgery, or you have even done surgery. This is a mistake. You can't keep following trend. You need to just get it done and get it done permanently. Now, I said here that don't just opt for the next popular method. Check if it's going to work for you. Somebody says the experience has been very eventful. I have been on some other weight loss programs, but those ones were really cumbersome. I am happy with this one. Nofisa says, I took my waist measurement again today and couldn't believe that I was that 2 inches down. 4 inches lost in 3 weeks. I have never had weight loss like this, even on crazy diets. Thank you for everything. This is the best gift I can give myself as I turn 40 this year. My question is, what is the gift you want to give yourself in 2025? Okay, now this is another client of mine. A little backstory. She registered for this our program, a 30-day program, and the program started like a day or two into the program and she was not showing up. And like I told you earlier, very typical of me, when my clients don't show up, I go into their inbox and I follow them up. So I followed up on this person. I'm asking, okay, the program is 2 days in and we've not seen you. I hope you're fine. And so she told me that I have been bedridden for 6 days now, but I am grateful that I'm okay today. I just got discharged, and hopefully I will join when I get completely better. That was what she told me. So I probed further and I was asking her, what was the nature, please? And then she said typhoid and malaria, and I had chronic ulcer too. I was throwing up blood. Now, while we were having that conversation, she told me that she had joined a weight loss program before. She sent me their meal plan, and I was seeing all kind of crazy things, water and nothing as breakfast, apple and water as lunch. It was very crazy. So she did that program before she eventually saw my own advert, and then she decided to join our program. And that was what led to chronic ulcer for her. So what I just did was to say, I'm sorry about that. Okay, you know what? Go ahead, take care of yourself. When you're very okay, come back. We will know how to structure your program. I had to just, excuse her from the program. But she was not removed from the group. She was still in the group. Just a few days after, maybe two days after that, she came back to me and she was like, hello, coach. I visited the hospital today because I was asked to come back today. So I did. The doctor said I was okay. I was already feeling fine. Just follow up left. So I spoke to him about my weight loss journey, and I showed him your flyer. And he went through the group messages and saw everything happening there. He was like, if I had done this earlier, I wouldn't be sick. So when will I start? I told him, anytime you tell me that I am fit. He said, then start today because you are okay and this will be good for you. My question is, the weight loss program that you are doing, can your doctor tell you, do this one, it is good for you? The doctor even told her that if she had done this program before, she wouldn't be sick with chronic ulcer. So you see, you have to check very well to be sure that the program you want to commit to is actually healthy, and your doctor can give it a thumbs up, like her doctor did for our program after he saw all the food that people were eating in the group and everything. Now, the third mistake you're making is with your food. Is that you're taking too many calories. And let me tell you that a food is healthy does not mean that it is not high in calories. So if you are taking even little of high calorie meals, you will be gaining weight. And you'll be wondering, but I don't eat much now. Why am I gaining weight? That's one of the mistakes you're making. Also, if your meals are high in processed meals, snacks, or drinks, those ones that have a lot of sugar and fat, then you'll be gaining weight. Even if it's a little quantity, they are usually high in calories. Okay? Now, how do you gain weight or lose weight? If you take too many calories a day, you will gain weight. Okay, so that is just the science behind losing and gaining weight. If you take few calories, you would lose weight. So it's not about the quantity of your food, it's about the quality of the food you are eating. Do you get it? Now, another mistake you can also make is now to go too low on your calorie. You know, said because they said you have to be in calorie deficit to lose weight. Your calorie intake must be less than the amount you use every day. You now go and overdo it. You now go and do diet like me that did the keto diet. That is another mistake, because what you're going to be doing to your body is making it to switch to starvation mode. So the body will be thinking, we don't have enough food. So instead of letting your food go, it is going to be keeping the food for later use. And because it is feeling like there's a problem here, is now going to slow down your body processes, which is what we call metabolism. And once your metabolism has slowed down, it becomes difficult to get it back up again. So long-term weight loss is now going to be difficult. You losing weight, that is why people now begin to hit weight loss plateau, because they have done it the wrong way. Okay, now the last mistake that you make over your food is your relationship with food. You probably see some food, when you see some food like pounded yam, you see some food like bread or noodles, you will say, hey, this one will make me to gain weight. And then you see some food and you're saying, this is good for weight loss. It is a lie. Any food can cause weight gain, and any food can be used for weight loss. What matters is how you eat that food. Now, here I said you can eat anything to lose weight, but you have to eat it right. So many testimonials here, but I've just tried to really run through it. Now, this person said, I am delighted with my progress, having lost a total of 14.5 kilograms and 6 inches around my waist. Imagine, in 30 days, she lost almost 15 kg and 6 inches, right? She said the positive feedback I have received, improved skin glow, and clear urine color indicate holistic health benefits. I am particularly pleased that I can enjoy a variety of food without restriction. Somebody else says, other improvements observed. My BP, that's blood pressure, moved from 140/90 to 117/83 this morning. From 140/90 to 117/83. She says, I don't struggle out of bed in the morning again. I feel clean from the inside. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like my inside just got cleansed. Everyone keeps telling me to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm loving myself and I still eat what I like eating. That's the truth. Somebody else says, to say I can eat anything I feel like. Thanks for your time and mentorship, ma. And so many others like that. So I'm just trying to tell you that you can still eat that food in your house that you love to eat. You can still eat it and get weight. Now, you need to also work on your expectation, because that could be where your mistake is coming from. When you expect to lose too much weight in a short time, is a problem. If you expect a weight loss program to be rigid and hard, it's another problem. If you expect a weight loss meal plan to be too restrictive, another problem. Now let me explain. If you are expecting to lose a lot of weight in a short time, if your body cannot do that kind of weight loss, you'll be frustrated, you'll be discouraged, and that will make you give up. So setting too high expectation for weight loss is not encouraged. Okay, because on this journey you don't need anything that's going to discourage you. You need encouragement, right? Now, if you are expecting weight loss to be rigid and hard, or your meal plan to be restrictive, and you see a program like our own that is claiming to be easy and pleasurable and fun, you will be thinking, it's a lie. Is this, is that, and it's just your mindset playing the trick on you. I remember somebody said in one of our programs, she was testifying after 12 days, and she said, when I joined this program, I was like, let me go and see the drama they are doing there. And then she joined. 12 days after, she started to testify that everything has changed, her sleep is improved, that this and that. So many testimonials after just 12 days. Somebody that came to come and see drama. So that's that. So set your expectation right, and your weight journey will be a walkover. This person says, good evening, coach. I'm so happy to be in this challenge. I can't believe that I'm eating well and this method is sustainable. Somebody else says, indeed, it is one of the best trainings that I've had in my life, and I really enjoyed and learned many things from it. I learned how to lose weight without using any unhealthy strategy. I used to eat food once or twice a day and in very minute quantity, even without losing the weight. But with your help, I have learned to lose weight while eating healthy. Somebody else says, these are the things I observed. I feel very lighter. I would usually feel heavy and get tired so easily. No more tiredness. And the bump is that my blood pressure that would usually rise sometimes to 130/90 to 95. When I checked it throughout last week, it was 110/82 to 84. Right? See how people are reversing high blood pressure, hypertension. Now, the last mistake I'm going to talk about on this call is with your goal. And that is because you just jump on any weight loss program, you don't factor your health into your weight goal. And you don't factor the long-term sustainability into your weight goal. You're not asking yourself questions like, this thing I want to start, can I continue it for the rest of my life? Will it give me a permanent result? You're not asking if it's going to destroy your body organs or improve your health. You're not asking, because the truth is, the quality of weight loss program that you join will tell how much of result and the quality of result that you get. I have had to work with clients who are currently suffering from the side effects of other programs. I shared one with you earlier. There's another person who came to me, an adult in a menopausal age. She was literally crying, and she told me that she was crying on the call. We were on a call, and she was crying. And she told me, Coach, it is weight loss that destroyed my life. And she told me all the things that came up as a result of her weight loss program. I was taken aback. So be careful to also factor your health into your weight goal and factor sustainability into your weight goal. Did you actually know that some of your health, skin, and confidence issues are actually directly linked to your weight? Let me give you examples. Sylvia says, I have started this journey and this is my 4th day, day number 4. But I am already feeling so light. I didn't feel pains for my period. I was expecting serious menstrual cramp as before, but my period just came out without pains. Now I know that my body does not need all that plenty of food that I used to eat. Uh, let's just leave the rest of the story. You can actually read from your screen. Um, Somebody else says, honestly, with just 1 month of healthy eating, my anxiety problem reduced so much. This person has been diagnosed with anxiety disorder, and just 1 month of doing this, you know, she felt so relieved. Somebody else says, Coach, thanks for showing me the right way to eat. Plus, my skin is popping. Before I started this class, I was almost going to buy skincare products worth over 20,000 naira because of uncountable acne on my back and on my face. But my skin is totally clear now and my color is a bit brighter. Now, this person is sending testimonials in just 14 days. So she was able to, without any treatment, without any skincare product, she was able to clear all her acne, both on the face and on her back, in just 14 days. And she saved herself some money from, skincare products. So, how do you fix all of these mistakes right here and right now? Number one, you need to rework your mindset. And if you have been on this call with me for so long, you will bear me witness that this is not all the work there is to your mindset. Now, this is not all the work there is to your mindset. There's still a lot of mindset work to do. But at least something has shifted for you tonight. Yes, one month of healthy eating has changed your life. Yes, one month of healthy eating has changed your life. Now, set your expectation. Set your expectation right. Eat right. Now, when I say eat right, I don't mean be eating only grass or only vegetable and fruits. No, eat all classes of food, but eat them in the right portion sizes. Now, the next thing you need to do is to identify and practice techniques that will suit your own body makeup. By body makeup, I mean your body metabolism, and stick with those techniques for the rest of your life. Now, even after you have achieved your goal, adjust your calorie intake to help you measure the result. But you have to stick to the techniques, you have to stick to the lifestyle for the rest of your life. That is why it is very important for you to enjoy the process and find it very easy. So, what how do you recognize the technique that works best for you as a unique person? When you check it, it must be easy for you. What is easy for you may not be easy for me, right? So make sure that it is easy for you, and you as a person, you enjoy it, right? Then secondly, like I said, it must be healthy. Your doctor must be able to say this is good for you. It must not destroy any vital organ of your body. Instead, if you have any pending health issues, it should fix them. That is a healthy program. Now, of course, it must give you weight loss because that is why you're actually here. It must be effective, give you the result that you want, and it must be sustainable. That means you must see yourself doing it every day of your life for the rest of your life. Stick with me. I'm not seeing any chats. I'm not seeing any of your comments again. Guys, I need to see your comments. comments. And somebody is saying, obesity causes back pain and health issues. Yeah, so, oh, you didn't know? So many things, oh. It causes so many things. Right? Can you still hear me? Can you still see me? I need to have feedback, please. Give me feedback in the comments. Can you still see and hear me? Quickly, because of our time, please. I hope you can still see and hear me. All right. Let's take it a step further. How to achieve and sustain your dream body, even if you have already given up on weight loss. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, good, good, good. I'm getting feedbacks now. Just wanted to be sure that we are still together. Now, if I show you how to achieve a banging and sexy body in less than 4 weeks, would it actually be worth anything to you? Would it be worth anything to you? Tell me in the chat. Would it be worth anything to you? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. So let's move. Over the past 5 years of Dream Body by Laura's existence, I have helped over 5,000 clients, of course, with the help of my team. And these clients have been from more than 20 countries. And what we have helped them to do is to lose weight permanently using the strategies that I want to show you tonight. Permit me to introduce to you the RPES framework. Now, this RPES framework is my signature framework. I designed it. And this is the framework I use for my paying clients. I take them through each of these steps, and that is what will give them their permanent result. Tonight, I want to hand it over to you free of charge. My framework. Now, what is this framework? This framework practically fixes all the mistakes that I talked about earlier in 4 easy steps. And that is how we got our RPES. R stands for realize, P stands for plan, E stands for execute, and S stands for sustain. Follow this framework and you will have your permanent result for life. So what is the realize stage? In this stage, you have to realize what caused your weight gain. Why do you want to lose weight? Why should you want to lose weight? You need to realize why your previous weight loss efforts failed. How your body works to lose weight. Now, once you have been able to successfully complete this step, you're going to have a better understanding of what causes you to gain weight, and that will help you to prevent it. Why you want to lose weight, and that serves as the motivation that keeps you in the journey for the long term. Why your previous weight loss efforts failed, and that will help you to ensure that you are not failing at this. How your body works to lose weight, and that is going to help you to make informed decisions and also maximize the functions of your body to achieve the body that you have always dreamed about in no time and without stress. Now, I have discovered that most people do not take their time to go through this mental preparation because they're so much in a hurry to lose weight. Unfortunately, when those who skip this step eventually lose the weight, they fall off the wagon and they cannot sustain their results. So in a in the mind. I don't know why this slide is not loading. Okay, it's coming up now. Beautiful. Now, these are what my clients said after I took them through the realize stage. Now, I'm just going to share with you. This is from Oluwatoyin. Somebody is saying no voice, please. Is that true? Can you still hear me? If you can still hear me, tell me in the chat. I can hear you. Tell me in the chat. I can hear you if you can hear me. So this feedback is from Oluwatoyin. She says, these past 10 days have been really interesting and indeed an eye-opener. I would say categorically that why I have not attained my dream body is as a result of lack of motivation, improper planning, no portion control of my meal, and lastly, inconsistency on my plan. Coach Laura, you are indeed a good woman who wants the good in others. You have shown us many things I didn't know, and I cannot thank you enough. Now, do you see that? This is the result of a well-informed person who now realized where the problem is coming from. Now, this is Aisha. She says, there are many times that I have tried but failed to lose weight. I now realized that I cannot be accountable to anyone. Thank you so much, Coach, for your effort in inspiring and motivating us. I also appreciate your inspiration and your sense of humor. Of course, I play a lot. I play with my clients a lot. Yeah. So there's no way you're going to pass through this realized stage that you will not have light bulb moment. Aha! You know this aha moment that, okay, this is where my problem is. That is what you get after passing through the realized stage of the framework. The next stage is the planning stage. So what is planning? Planning is the art of settling down to strategize a permanent way. Now, whatever is going to last definitely takes time to plan and build. That is why this step is very important. There's absolutely nothing that you want to achieve that will last, and you will not have to first of all sit down and plan it. After all, even the holy book says that anybody that wants to build a tower has to sit down and count the cost. Otherwise, it will become a laughing stock. So, are you counting the cost of your weight loss journey, or you are just jumping and doing anything they say you should do? Now, planning is as important as the result you want to see itself, because that is what is going to bring you the result eventually. If you plan well, you will get good results. But if you refuse to plan well, you may have to continue to endlessly search for weight loss solution. That is not my desire for you after you have met with me. Now, most people do not bother to about this step because they underestimate the power of sustainable weight loss. So they are so much in a hurry that they eventually land where they started, and they keep cycling endlessly at the same point. If you fail to plan, the Oyinbo people, the English people will say what? You plan to fail. Let me show you some things. Somebody says, I started on Monday, 10 days ago with 117.9 kilograms. This morning, I am weighing 113.5 kilograms, 4.4 kilograms down in 10 days. I sleep better. I eat less as water keeps me full. My skin looks hydrated and better. I pass waste easily. Urine is clearer and does not smell awful anymore. No pain in my knees anymore. She did not say it's reduced. She said there's no more pain in 10 days. Now, another person says, as for me, I really appreciate the dedication of our coaches, especially our very own Coach Laura. Personally, I learned a lot. I have been on different diet programs, but I always have this binge eating whenever I start getting results. But it was different here. I learned the importance of balanced diet in weight loss. Every class of food is important to the body. If taken correctly, it has changed the way I used to see food. I am happy to share my before, during, and after photo to encourage anyone that needs it. As you can see, there's a great physical improvement in my abdomen and all over my body. And even my skin looks brighter. Friends keep asking me what lotion I use. This is a lifestyle I am definitely keeping. Thank you, coaches, for the opportunity to partake in this 30-day challenge. Much love. Somebody says, Coach, do you know what? I went for my monthly checkup and my doctor was so impressed that she withdrew all my drugs. And she said that if I can maintain my diet, I may never need the drugs again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you see that? The power of fixing your lifestyle. The next stage of this framework is the execute stage. Now, this is when you practice all you know and you expect to see results. Look, without this step, the first two steps, even though they are very important, will yield absolutely no results. This is the step that I call the practical or the crux of weight loss. What techniques you adopt, like I said earlier, is going to determine the quality of your results and if your result is going to last you for the rest of your life. This is what is going to tell you. Now, most people know so much about weight loss, but they never take a step to achieve it. They desire, but the action does not follow. That is why at the beginning of this webinar, I asked for action takers. And I want to believe that those of you on this call are actually action takers. So this step is what is going to give you the dream body that you've always desired. Let me show you something. Here I say practice makes perfect. Now, this person says, I have seen some changes in the clothes I wear as they are now getting loose. I have also seen a lot of changes health-wise too. My sleep is now normalized. Unlike before the challenge that I would hardly fall asleep, I had to rock myself to sleep like a baby. But all that is gone in just 30 days. She says, I no longer have body pains, swelling feet, and face. All that was no more in just 30 days. She also said that I no longer feel heavy like before. In fact, this has been my best fasting Ramadan so far. So if you are here, you are a Muslim and you are feeling like Ramadan is still on, can I do this? Or you're a Christian and you're fasting and you're feeling like I'm fasting, I can't do this. The truth is, people have done this during fasting. We had this particular batch during Ramadan, and people got results even with the Ramadan. Okay, so this is a lifestyle that we are introducing you to. Whether you are fasting or you're not fasting, it does not matter. You will still get the results and it's not going to stress you. Okay, in fact, it's even going to make Ramadan easier. Somebody said in the current program that we are running yesterday, she says, just yesterday, she sent in the testimonial and she said that this has made my fasting easier because the way she's eating now, she doesn't feel hungry into the day, right? She's now fuller for longer. That is what we do for you on this program. She says, my sister will be like, this year's Ramadan for me is incomparable to the previous ones. My addiction to caffeine was effectively managed as I no longer have withdrawal symptoms and pains. Kudos, coach. My craving for carbohydrates and soft drinks have drastically reduced too. Want to send in more, but make I pray first. So, the final stage of this framework is the sustain stage. And this is you working towards making your dream body a permanent joy. Yeah, I just wanted to check if I'm still on. Now, this step ensures that you never again have to chase after weight coaches or weight programs in your life. This step helps you to always improve on your results, your look, and your overall health. Because many people actually jump into weight loss without planning for sustainability or even working to sustain it. The result they get is very transient, it's temporary, and that frustrates them into giving up on trying to lose weight. Now, do not start what you cannot sustain. Let me show you some testimonials here. This is Chiamaka. She says, I used to have serious body aches, but now I hardly experience them. And then she says, I am glad that I am on this journey. So far grateful to God for sustainability, and to you for accepting to be the ladder to my healthy living. Another person says, I have tried lots and lots of weight loss schemes, but this looks more sustainable for me and for others who do not want to deceive themselves too about the right way to lose weight. I will keep on. No, let me just skip this part. You have it on your screen. You can always read. Somebody else says, very right, coach. I feel on the contrary, this lifestyle, if followed properly, should actually eliminate illness. From this short experience, I know how I feel. Somebody else says, for me, the most important part, the most interesting part is knowing what to do once you fall off the wagon. Have you seen a weight loss program that empowers you with so much as to even know, like, let's even I assume you made mistakes and you fell off the wagon. What do you do? How do you get back on track? That is the power of what you are going to get. Now, I have developed the RPS framework to help you achieve your permanently sexy body. And I have gone over step by step how you can achieve and sustain your dream body. So you might be asking me, so how am I going to apply this framework now? You have two options basically. Option number one is to do it by yourself. Okay? Take what I've taught you tonight and do it by yourself. And the truth is, you might get results. In fact, you will get results. If you practice what I've taught you tonight, you will get results. But I have also noticed that most times the people who try to do it all alone, they are risking the frustration and the mistakes that are associated with trying to lose weight with nobody to guide them or even help them out where they feel stuck. So that leads to little results, and sometimes they might even not get results at all, right? So if you chose option one, this is a very good time to leave the class, because I have shown you the fears that make you feel stuck in your current body, all the mistakes that you need to avoid. I've even given you my signature framework free of charge. Everything you need to do by yourself has been given to you. So if you want to do it by yourself, this is the point where we say, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the free beep section of this webinar. This is the end of part one. Did I deliver on my promise, please? Did I deliver value? Tell me in the chat. Did I give you value? Do you feel like you didn't waste your time coming here? Tell me in the chat. 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 Despite all the network glitches, do you feel like, yes, you got something from this webinar? Tell me in the chat. I'm waiting. Tell me in the chats. Okay, so if you are still here, it means you have chosen option two. And this is the moment you have been waiting for. Option two is simple. Allow me to help you. Let me help you to fast track and cement your results with my signature coaching program. And what that simply means is that I am going to coach you. I will show you step by step exactly what to do. I will even help you to implement it. I will hold you accountable and help you to achieve a permanently hot, sexy body. But before I tell you how I'm going to do this, let's do a quick exercise. So I need you to close your eyes and imagine for a moment. Guys, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Am I still live? Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I'm seeing feedbacks now. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Now, I need you to close your eyes and imagine. Imagine that it is 6 a.m. and the day is beginning to brighten again. You open your eyes slightly to see your beloved husband sleeping right there beside you. You took some minutes to reminisce on last night's lovemaking. The last time he was on full steam like that was when you newly got married. And then you give him a soft but meaningful good morning kiss. You rise, full of energy and vitality for the day's activities. You remember how sound your sleep was. This was something you used to struggle with that has now become so easy for you. You couldn't but say a word of thank you to God for your newly found lifestyle. Just then, you walk towards the mirror and cannot help but notice your well-trimmed body with your curves well articulated. The confidence with which you carried yourself made a statement. You look into the mirror and you see a charming woman full of energy, joy, and life. You step into the bathroom and wrap the towel around you. I just can't believe that this day, when I will fit into this size of towel, will come, you said. You pick up your toothbrush, and as you look into the mirror, smells of admiration widely spread across your face. You just cannot stop admiring such a beauty that you have become. Heading into the bath, you notice that you can comfortably scrub your back. That was a previously impossible task. Stepping out of the bathroom, you begin to dress up while singing. And then your eyes stray to the dress hanging right there on the hanger, waiting for you to put it on. You pick it up and you stretch out the sides. Is this for me? Am I the one to put on a size 8 dress? Did this really happen to me? Several questions scroll past your head in split seconds without waiting for responses. In a flash, you remember your last hospital visit. It was your routine checkup. After the doctor had examined your results, he was so impressed that he withdrew all your drugs, commended your new lifestyle, and asked you to continue with what you did that got you this result. Again, you remember how your last play with the kids went? It was so full of fun as you chased them around and played football with them for several minutes without losing your breath. Climbing the stairs no longer scares you. Even the kids, your husband, and your domestic staff, they no longer fall sick as often. So much money has been saved, you thought. Quickly transitioning from there, you remember your last visit to the tailor's place and how everyone screamed when they saw you. After taking your measurements, they couldn't help but thank God for you, and everybody was asking you for your secret. See how your skin is glowing. Catherine, please show us the secret to always looking younger. Did you change your cream? What cream do you use now? Your confidence is contagious. I am really happy for you. Oh. You, Seth, come and show us the way now. You are so happy these days. I used to be the smartest in this circle, but Catherine has overtaken me. Who would have thought that you are actually this beautiful? Several comments from your friends ran through your head as you beam with a wide smile that even you did not realize. You look so radiant and beautiful this morning. The voice of your heartthrob snaps you out of your many thoughts. Oh, you are awake. How was your night, my love? You quickly replied, leaning forward to receive his intended good morning kiss. You hear him ask, what is the secret of this radiant glow on my wife's face? I bless the day I met Coach Laura. You said, oh, that. I am grateful that after all the attempts, God finally sent us an angel to deliver us from the cycle of losing and gaining back weight. My wife is fully back, and the energy with which she takes me up the stairs inspires me. I am the most favored with this your new lifestyle. He responded, you can say that again, my love. Coach Laura is truly God sent. You say as you both exchange a passionate kiss. Oh my God! Almost gasping for breath as you look in the direction of the clock. I am almost late for my speaking engagement, you say. As you dress up quickly, your phone rings. It's a call from your personal assistant. You could tell that she was calling to remind you of the time of the event. Somiwa should be waiting for me in the living room already. This is our call, you said. As you dress up, you notice the lustful look on your husband, as if he would have you back in bed. Don't give me that look. I will be right back to you soon, Joe, you said playfully. You had better come back prepared for me, oh. You are so irresistible these days, my damn self. You both chuckle as you exit from the door. He follows you with, I love you so much, my baby. I love you too, you say as you hurry down the stairs, not minding if he actually heard you. Right in the sitting room is Tomiwa, your assistant, whose admiring countenance and wide open mouth greets you as you get closer to her. Wow! This dress looks so good on you, ma. You are so beautiful, she said. I know. Thank you so much. And good morning, you replied, as if she remembers something. Oh, good morning, ma. She says, I'm so sorry. Your beauty actually made me to forget my manners. You both laugh as you try to hurry for the door, only to be held from behind in a tight hug. You are so beautiful, my darling, the voice said, turning around to reciprocate the hug. You replied, thank you, my baby. I'm so glad to have you. All right, baby. Head quickly to the event. I will be watching your presentation and cheering you on from here. He says, I trust you. You respond. Letting go of the hug slowly, you beckon on Tomiwa to pick up the documents and the tablet you had dropped on the table as you both head for the car. Ma, you are so beautiful, were the compliments that greeted you from every one of your domestic staff. The driver, the security, the cook, every one of them. The journey lasted for a little over 15 minutes. As you alight from the car, you were greeted with a loud cheer from the anticipating audience. The event host was right there to welcome you, and the media houses were struggling to get your attention for a brief interview. You enter the venue and make for the seat that has been reserved for you at the all women's conference. As the moderator reads your profile just before your session, the loud cheer that greets you was deafening. With a standing ovation, you were ushered to the stage. With your shoulders high and your confidence tops, you head for the stage to speak, but you couldn't help but notice the admiration on the faces of your audience. The cheer continued until you managed to calm the chair a few minutes later. After speaking for about an hour and a half, you call for questions, and everyone wants to know the secret of your beauty and transformation. The event ends, and one media house after the other, you grant them interviews. You head home to the eagerly waiting arms of your husband. It was a home you had gotten for yourselves in the Bahamas for your vacation. Open your eyes. How did that feel? How did that feel? Now, what you have just felt is actually possible for you. If only you are going to do what those who have the results are doing. And it is not far-fetched though. I offer you my help with implementing this framework that I have taught you for the past few hours. And of course, a lot more that yet remains for me to teach you. See, there's a lot more that we can actually achieve, but time will not permit us. Not even if we stayed here for 3 whole days without any break. But if only you would work with me for just 30 days, I promise to transform your mindset so that you never again have to feel pressured by what is happening around you or even give in to self-pressure. With my help, you are assured that you will get your desired result. A sexier, slimmer, healthier, brighter, more confident, smarter dream body by the end of 30 days. Not only will your mindset drastically improve, your relationship with food will receive a boost. Your self-confidence will shoot up to the sky. You will love your body again. Your marriage, if you are currently married, will feel the impact. Your weight will drop by at least 7 kilograms, and your waistline will drop by at least 3 inches. You will see yourself transform into the queen. And if you're a man, you will transform to the king that you truly are, with your curves and body shape well articulated. You will know how to keep your results for the rest of your life, so that your chase after weight loss program and weight loss coaches can finally end. Just like you have seen in these testimonials, and a lot more that time will not permit me to show you. And if you would like to see a lot more of our testimonials, please just visit our website. It is www.dreambodybylora.com. You will see thousands of testimonials there. Just like these testimonials, your physical, mental, emotional, and even social health will drastically improve. I guarantee that you would absolutely love what you see. And the truth is, you don't have to do so much. Just simply accept my help, follow my instructions for just 30 days. And I promise you that my instructions are not going to break your back. They will not even break your bank account. You won't have to give up on your favorite food. You don't need to register in the gym if you don't want to. You don't need to buy and keep buying drugs and slimming teas. You don't even need to save up money for surgery. You don't need any of these things. But the question is, would you take my help? Will you allow me to help you like I have helped over 5,000 women, men, and children from more than 30 countries of the world? Or will you prefer to keep struggling to figure it out on your own, when you can easily leverage my years of experience and research? Will you allow me to tenderly, lovingly, yet firmly lead you to the land of reality of your dream body, where you can dwell for the rest of your life and never again have to worry about running after weight loss coaches? Will you? Will you allow me to help you? Tell me in the chat. Will you allow me to help you? Will you allow me to help you? If you said yes, good. I can say yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Beautiful. I am more than eager to help you. Congratulations to those who are saying yes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know your where your fire emojis are, go and look for them. Give me a lot of energy in the chats because I want to present to you my signature coaching program, the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint Program. Drum roll, please. Everybody, drum roll, drum roll. Where is the fire emoji? Ah, you people give me the energy now. Give me the energy. Hot, hot. Permit me to present to you the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint Program. So, what is this program all about? The Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint Program is an online coaching program. So, no matter where you are in the world, you can actually participate fully and get your results. Now, this program is designed to help anyone who is tired of running after weight coaches get their permanently sexy bodies without having to go under the knife, go through the rigor of the gym, the expenses and the health hazard of swallowing pills and slimming teas, or you don't even have to eat boring and unbalanced meals, and it is just for 30 days. In this program, I help you realize what exactly is responsible for the weight acquisition, why you should even bother about weight loss, what you have been doing wrong, what you should do right, how your body helps you lose weight permanently without you sweating it out, popular weight loss techniques that will damage your health so that you can avoid them too. I will help you to plan your weight journey so that it is easy and pleasurable for you. I will show you easy, healthy, effective, and sustainable ways to lose weight permanently without breaking your bone at the gym, or even eating what you don't like, or even swallowing boring and dangerous pills and teas. I will show you how to get permanently flat abs that you will be so proud of. And will help you identify which of the techniques suit you best as a unique person. I will also handhold you to practice these things for a period of 30 good days so that you are assured of maximum results. I will hold you accountable with my team of coaches. I will show you hacks and tricks to ensure that you are slaying in your dream body without having to ever bother about weight gain ever again. Now, apart from the sustainable weight loss blueprints that you are getting, you would also be getting bonuses. Part of the bonus that you're going to be getting is a 30-day meal and activity plan. So as soon as you register for the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint Program, you will be getting a 30-day meal and activity plan as a bonus. Now, this is what my clients have to say about my 30-day done for you meal and activity plan. Somebody says, quite rewarding. I feel a lot lighter. I am enjoying the meal plan the most. Now, tell me, who enjoys a weight loss meal plan? Only my clients will tell you such. Now, somebody says, this is the best looking meal plan for weight loss that I have ever seen. Thanks so much. Another person says, I was so happy when I went through the meal plan because there is little to spend. Most of the food items are the ones that we currently use in our kitchen. So there's no need to break the bank account. When I told you we eat your normal food, you thought I was joking, right? That is what my client has to say. Now look at how my clients are eating. Now these meals were literally lifted from one of our programs. This is Indomie, this is bread, all the things they told that you cannot eat again because you want to lose weight. Forget it. You will eat everything you want to eat on our program. This is beans, this is rice, this is swallow, name it. Anything you want to eat is allowed. Okay? Now, apart from the meal plan that you're getting as a bonus, you are also getting 30-day support, accountability, and group coaching as another bonus. Now, this is what my clients have to say about my life coaching calls and my accountability. Somebody says, listening to your onboarding call at her first session totally changed my mindset about weight control and other allied issues. I will be the first to recommend you. Now, this person sending this message is a medical doctor. His wife is also a medical doctor. You know, if doctors are learning from you, then you know that you are good. In this healthy living thing, I am damn good. I know my onions. You need to give me my flowers. So let's move. Now somebody says, I just like the accountability and the results that I am seeing. And that person says, beautiful morning to a wonderful, courageous, intelligent, smart, amazing coach. The list is endless. The way you split these things is really superb. Value packed. Every page, time, and detail is worth it. I love what I got. You are good at what you do. Keep being you as you impact more lives. Love you. So these are feedbacks from people like you, my clients. Now, apart from that, I told you earlier that I'm an author, right? I'm going to be giving you a couple of my books as bonuses. This book, I wrote it some time ago. It is titled 39 Ways to Lose Weight Fast. If you register for Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint program right now, you will also be getting this book as a bonus. Again, I will give you Zero Stress Flat Belly as another bonus if you register for the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprints program right now. Again, I will give you my weight progress monitoring templates. That's another bonus that you'll be getting. Now, at the end of this program, you will be able to know which weight loss technique you should never engage in and why. You'll be able to tweak your body metabolism to give you your dream sexy body, eat what you love, and still lose all the weight. Do away with weight loss techniques that stress you and even your pocket without giving you any significant result. You'll be able to know how to permanently keep fit, so you never have to bother again about weight loss. You will know how to enjoy significant improvement in your overall health. You will enjoy significant increase in your confidence level. And you will develop a deep sense of love for your body and a lot more. You will also be getting general health improvements. Now, this is Angela. Angela signed up from Ghana and she was able to lose 17 kilograms in 60 days actually. And then she lost 16 inches of her waistline. And then she says, other improvements, my skin keeps glowing, urine as clear as water, I don't crave for junk food like I used to, no longer having headaches like before, my menstrual flow is no more painful, I eat healthy and healthy meals is now part of me, and so on like that. Now, the testimonial in the middle here is the testimonial of Hawa. I particularly love this testimonial because before Hawa signed up, she had to engage me on a call. And she was so scared because she was already billed for a surgery. She was already booked for endometriosis surgery. Then I just encouraged her to join that batch of the program. She joined. And just 7 days into the program, Howard comes back to tell me, Omo, I do MRI. MRI is a scan that checks the internal organs of the body. So she says, I do MRI and they are asking me what I did differently. So I responded and I said, are you kidding me? In just 7 days, this is amazing. She says, I felt like crying and I hope I can forgive myself for not taking my health seriously. The adhesions and the lesions don't they dissolve on its own as if na juju. I'm so thankful to God our paths crossed. Now, 7 days and MRI has already picked that all the adhesions and lesions are gone. 7 days. The surgery was cancelled and she never had that surgery. 7 days. Right? How many of you want to have this kind of testimonials? Now, this other person says, I am extremely good, beautiful and strong and healthy. To mention but a few. No more back pain. Urine is clear and not smelly. Blood pressure is stable. I have a clearer skin. No more acne. I have a better and strong discipline about what enters my mouth. I was able to lose weight even on hormonal contraceptive. I have also learned great and tasty recipes on how to cook different healthy meals, all thanks to Coach Laura and her team. Again, you're going to get sustainable results. Sustainable results, sustainable results. You can read what's on the screen because of time. I'm just going to take one testimonial from this. This is from Olabisi. She says from 66 kg to 62 kg. I maintain 62 kg because I don't want to go lower than this. So I replied and I said, oh, good. That means you achieved your goal during the challenge and have kept it up for about 1 year and 7 months. Is that right? She said, yes, coach. And that was as at the time we had this conversation. That was last year. Meaning that she has been able to successfully keep it up for more than 2 years now, right? And then this is Dr. Nofisa. Dr. Nofisa said, I shared your contact with another friend and colleague. I told her about my weight loss and she was floored. We haven't seen in 6 months and she couldn't believe it. I have hit my 20 kilogram mark. I fell off the wagon for about 2 weeks when I traveled, but I jumped back on immediately I returned. Thank you again, coach. I told you our program will empower you enough to, even if you fall off, you should be able to get back on track. That is what we do for you. Now you get a healthy skin. This is Ene. Ene said, see how fine I was. Everyone was like, Ene, what is happening? No, my skin glow is exceptional. Thank you, coach. This is Becky. Becky lost 17 kilograms in 30 days. Crazy results. 17 in 30 days. She says, I feel so healthy with healthier looking skin, and so on and so forth. So, what is the value of the program you are getting? You see, in the Sustainable Health program, Blueprint program, we have 5 modules, right? Um, you get the 5 modules and even get post-module affirmations to help you with your self-image. Now, the total value of the course itself, the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint course itself, it is $250. And if you convert that to Naira, that's about 375,000 Naira. That is just the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint course alone. Now, if you add the 30-day meal and activity plan, that one is currently valued at $40, and that's about 60,000 Naira. The 30-day support, accountability, and group coaching is valued at $200. That's about 300,000. The bonuses that you're getting, this 39 ways to lose weight fast, we are currently selling it at 6,000, and that's about $4. Zero stretch flat belly, we are selling it to at 6,000 Naira. That's about $4. Weight progress monitoring template, we sell it at 3,000 Naira. That's about $2. Now, the total value of everything you're getting plus all the bonuses, the cost and all the bonuses with it, is at $500. That's about 750,000 Naira. Now let's go over it again. The cost alone is 375,000 Naira, 30-day meal and activity plan, 60,000, life coaching, maximum support and accountability for the entire period of 30 days is 300,000. Bonus one, you're getting 39 ways to lose weight for 6,000. Bonus two, zero stress flat belly, 6,000. Templates for monitoring your progress, 3,000. So if you do the mathematics is on your screen, you will see that you're getting a total value of 750,000 Naira. And if you think that is everything you are going to get, you have to think again, because I'm also going to add some other bonuses to the first 5 that are going to take me up on this offer right here and now. Now, the first bonus for fast action takers is a one-on-one free consultation with me. And that one-on-one is worth $100. The truth is, if you want to get me on a call with you for just 30 minutes, you need to pay me 150K. That's how much it costs to get me on a call with you on a one-on-one. But for the first 5 who are going to be making their payments right here and right now, I'm going to be giving you that 30 minutes free of charge. Now, this is not a call for us to just be looking at our faces. This is a call where I will give you practical and tailored solution to your health and wellness journey. So in case you have one health challenge or the other, or maybe you're a nursing mother, you have special conditions, whatever it is that you want us to discuss on this one-on-one, This is the opportunity for you to get it free of charge. Otherwise, you need to go and look for 150K to talk to me. Now, I will also be giving you my latest ebook. Okay, it is titled Fat Burner Recipes Volume 1. And in this book, I taught how to use herbs and spices for fast weight loss. This book is currently selling at 15,000 naira, and that's about $10. Now, this is what my clients are saying about the recipes book. Somebody says, I've been drinking the cinnamon lemon tea 3 times a day. The miracle is that my blood pressure that always was at 157/104 or slightly higher is now 135/101. Just drinking this tea for 3 days now. Thank you so much for the class. I pray by the end of the week I get to 120/90. I am so happy. Cinnamon is doing miracles for me now. This is one of the recipes that I shared in my recipe book. Now, Hagar says, good afternoon. I tried cinnamon on my purple banana mix. It was amazing. Come and see me licking bowl. So the recipes in this book are not the ones that you'll be frowning your face when you are taking them. They are the ones that you'll be licking bowl. Like you will literally be licking bowl, eating these recipes. They are so delicious. Again, I'll also be giving the fast action takers my dream body affirmations. This is another of my books. I'll give you my dream body affirmations. This contains affirmations for 30 days, right? Day 1, day 2, day 3, affirmations for 30 good days. And also you will be getting the worksheet for the sustainable weight loss blueprint, okay? And that is currently valued at 7,500. That's about $5. You would also be getting healthy meals recipe classes for fast action takers, yeah? You'll be getting healthy meals recipe classes. And of course, this is what my clients have to say about my healthy meals recipe classes. I'll just take one of the testimonials and we are off this slide. She says, this challenge is becoming more and more interesting as it is bringing out my cooking talent. I am feeling like one chef. So we teach you how to make different healthy meals on this program. And this class is valued at $40, which is 60,000 naira. Okay, so for fast action takers, I'll be teaching you how to make different healthy meals. So how much is the 30-day sustainable weight loss blueprint program? That's the SWB program. How much? I'm sure that is the question on your mind right now. Now, before I tell you the amount, I want to show you what our champions are saying. Now, why we call them champions is once you register for this program, you move from being a dream body army to being a dream body champion. You cannot pass through this program and weight will still be doing you bad news. You become a dream body champion. Yeah. So this is what our dream body champions are saying about the price. Somebody says at first I was not happy about the price because I felt it was too high. Disclosure. Can you hear that? She said she was not happy because she felt it was too high. But the full commitment of the coaches, their level of responsibility and availability, no partial treatment. They were disciplined to the extent of sending some of us to prison for as little as one omission. Their level of patience and tolerance was on another level. Above all, we learned so many things as bonuses, ranging from yogurt making, different healthy meals, and friendship. I can go on, but let me stop here. I am 98% satisfied. Now, how do you move from being not happy about the price to being 98% satisfied? Somebody says, Coach, I am really glad that I found you. I am telling you. Thank folks. Not reach what we are getting. Meaning the value they are getting is more than the money they have paid. Somebody says, Coach, this program passed 60K now. Now, this was even before we revamped it to the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprints program. This was just the normal challenge that this person is talking about. And she says the normal challenge is more than 60K. right? She says, now correct lectures you dey give. Oh, I am grateful for the gift of joining your group. And guess when she was saying it is more than 60K? She was saying it just 3 days into the program. 3 days into the program, she's like, with all of these things, this program is way more than the price. And then there was this champion Matthew, who joined us, a man who said on a video, right? He said that if we are to give this program 10 times the amount we currently charge, it will still be a giveaway, judging by the value of what you get. Even if we say come and pay 10 times the current price, it is still going to be a giveaway. Now let's quickly go over what you get again. The cost alone is 375,000. You're getting the 30-day meal and activity plan, life coaching, maximum support, accountability for 30 days, 39 ways to lose weight fast, zero stress, flat belly, template for monitoring your weight progress, and that gives you a total value of $500 or 750,000 naira. For the first 5 who are going to quickly take up this offer, I'm going to give you a free one-on-one consultation with me. My latest ebook, Fast Burner Recipe Volume 1, where I taught how to use herbs and spices for fast weight loss, my dream body affirmations, sustainable weight loss blueprints worksheet, healthy meals recipe classes. You get all of these things, which is an additional value of $180. If you convert that to naira, that's about 270,000 naira. You're going to get that together with what everybody else will be getting, which is the $500 worth of program that everybody will be getting. You, as a fast action taker, are going to be getting this one too, together with that. Now, the total general value for everybody is $500 or 750,000. But as a fast action taker, I will add another bonus of $180 for you. So you, as a fast action taker, is going home with a total value of $680. And if you convert that to naira, that is over 1 million naira worth of value. And I can tell you that you're not paying anything close to this amount. No. That's why it's actually good to be in a webinar like this, because you'll be able to get special offers that you cannot get anywhere else. Now, let me ask you in the chat, if you are to invest in this kind of life transforming program that has the ability to permanently transform your body and your health and make all of your weight problems to disappear permanently, what would be a good amount for you to invest? Tell me. How much do you think it will be worth for you to invest in this kind of empowering program? Tell me in the chat. How much? Tell me in the chat. Even if you say $1,500, honestly, it's still very, very cheap. Because me, I have seen some influencers who currently charge between $15,000 and $25,000. And the truth is, their programs don't even guarantee results. Many of them, one of those programs will even cause you side effects that you have to manage for the rest of your life. I have seen that. But for today only, and for every one of you that is going to get access to this offer right here, right now on this webinar, I'm giving you access for a one-time price of, should I tell you? Have you told me how much you can commit? Tell me, how much do you think that this program is worth? I'm not getting your feedback. Am I still live? I'm about to disclose the price to you now. Are you ready? $100 only. With just $100, that's actually the price. But for you that is currently here on this live stream, I'm cutting off 50% for you, and so you are paying $50. Yeah, and this offer is just going to last for 48 hours only. That's 75,000 naira. Okay, if you are right here right now, you're getting it at 75,000 naira only, and this offer is valid for just 48 hours. 48 hours. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that the cost is too high, even though you know in your heart of hearts, with your church mind and your mosque mind, that the program is actually worth more than that. Here's the thing. I have been in that place when I've wanted a program. You know, everything inside you is screaming, I want this, I want this, I want this. Because there's an opportunity right in front of you. But something else inside you is telling you, I can't have it because it is too expensive. I don't have enough money. So this is what I'm going to do for you that is still on this call. I'm going to give you a lifeline that nobody gave me when I started my weight loss journey. And nobody else will give it to you on a normal day. And that is me rewarding just a few persons here. Please note that this offer that I want to mention now is only for the first 5 that will pay right here on this webinar. That's why I was shouting, be on this webinar. I'm giving this special offer to only the first 5. The moment I get 5, please, everybody should note, after we have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th person to the rest of you for the next 48 hours, you are getting it as $50. That's 75,000. Is that clear? Everybody is getting it at 75,000 on this webinar. But only the first 5 are going to get this new price that I want to mention now. Is that clear? Aha. Now, for the fast action takers, you are going to get the program in itself, the $500 program. You will get all the $180 bonuses that I promised you. Now, you are still going to get an additional discount for the first 5. I love action takers, so I love to reward them handsomely. So if you're one of the first 5, instead of 75,000 that everybody else is going to pay, I will allow you to pay 50,000 naira right here, right now, for the first 5 only. After the first 5, price becomes 75,000 for 48 hours. So between now and Monday evening, everybody who is going to be paying after the first 5 will be paying 75,000. Okay, we're paying 75,000. Now, after Monday evening, the price will return to $100, which is 150,000. I hope it is clear. Okay, I'm seeing feedback. Yes, it is clear. Good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. I just want to be sure that it is clear so that nobody comes back and say, some people pay 50,000. Why am I paying 150? I have explained. Only the first 5 are paying 50,000. After the first 5, it will go up to 75,000 for 48 hours. After 48 hours, please just prepare to pay 150K. That is how it goes. Now, for the first 5, if you want to register right here, right now, quickly do this. It's right there on your screen. The account number to pay into is right there on your screen. Now, let me quickly, let me see what I can do. I want to post the account details. For those who want to do direct bank transfer, that's the account details. Yeah. That's the account details. Send the evidence of payment to the WhatsApp chat. Now, to even make it easier for you, you can quickly go to my WhatsApp inbox. That's one that you were chatting with before you came on this webinar. If you have been in contact with us on WhatsApp, go to my WhatsApp inbox and type account details. Type account details and it will respond to you with our account details. So it's easier for you. You can quickly copy it like that and quickly make the transfer. Only for the first 5, you are paying 50,000 naira only. 50,000 naira only. So who are the lucky 5 taking me up on this offer right now? If you are doing that right now, you'll be getting this program, the full program, all the bonus that I promised you, together with this special discount. Only the first 5. After the first 5, this 50K offer ends. Now, if you have done it, come back and tell me in the chats that I am in, or just tell me I've just registered so that we can welcome you specially and celebrate you as you come. So if you're fast enough, you're getting the entire blueprint, all the bonuses also, plus special discounts. Is that not massive? So this is the account details. Go ahead and do that. Now, in case you are still wondering if this is going to work for you, let me show you something. This is Philomena. Philomena says, my name is Honorable Ofune Phenomena. I am a retired senior lecturer and currently an online relationship counselor. I came across Dream Body by Laura on Facebook. Before my involvement with Dream Body by Laura, I have participated in some other weight loss programs, and sincerely, my experiences have been roller coaster in nature. Consistency was lacking because accountability officials were not monitoring participants the way Dream Body by Laura accountability officers are doing. I went to the hospital. That's after 14 days. 14 days after, she comes back to say, I went to the hospital with one of my children and grandchild for their routine checkups. I then asked the medical personnel to please weigh me. And oh my God, she says, Grandma, you are weighing 120.5. You have to work out though. Now, she says that the experience has been eventful. I've been on some other weight loss programs, but those ones were really cumbersome. I am happy with this one. My urine is clearer and less smelly. My energy is good. Craving and hunger level has reduced. My quality of sleep is better. It moved from between 4 to 5 hours to between 4 to 7 hours. My weight moved in 14 days from 123 kilograms to 120.5 kilograms. My belly reduced from 55 to 52 inches. My skin is clearer and shiny. People say that I look happier. My confidence level is very good. My relationship with food is better controlled, as I have better control over what I eat and what I should not for my own sake. Surprisingly, a few tight clothes formerly now fit. Knee pains have reduced. Blood pressure is good. Blood sugar is good. Improved health is good. Mental health is good. I can think more clearly. And that is it after 14 days. Somebody is asking for details. This is not where you have to ask for details. Go to my WhatsApp inbox. Are you chatting with me on WhatsApp? If you're chatting with me on WhatsApp, go to WhatsApp, quickly type account details. You will get it on WhatsApp so that you can be one of the first 5. Okay? While I do all of this, quickly make your payment. Once we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the price becomes 75,000. Now, 30 days after, she says, practice, they said. Margaret is it. Congratulations, Margaret. We celebrate you. See, by the time I start talking about your testimonial, see, I'll be talking like this with my full chest. I'll be so, proud to be your coach. Your transformation will be loud. I promise you. Congratulations, Margaret. If you are still delaying, the slots are going right before your very face. Right before your very face. Slots are going. Congratulations, Margaret. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. Welcome, Margaret. Welcome, Margaret. Welcome, Margaret. Now, after 30 days, back to Phenomena. She says, practice, they say, makes perfect. The past 37 days wellness journey that I participated in has been an eventful one, with Coach Laura and her team at hand, especially the accountability coaches and our accountability partners, because we're paired. Yes, you will get accountability partner too. The healthy living lifestyle was very engaging. Everyone was very focused on the reason we joined the wellness program. However, one thing is clear. I feel lighter and better. I don't have mood swings anymore. Neither am I unnecessarily irritable. My waistline has reduced from 55 to 51. Some of my clothes that were very tight before can now fit. My skin glows. Some of my age marks have disappeared and are still fading out. My tummy size has reduced. I can confidently caution myself when I feel I'm about veering off track. Thank you, Coach Laura, for guidance and for ever being patient and correcting with love. Again, she says, being involved with DBL has taught me a lot. I now know the importance of having virtually every meal with leafy vegetables and vegetables generally, drinking enough water daily. The wellness journey has taught me self-discipline. I know how to plate my food properly now. I also have absolute control over whatever I decide to eat and how to eat it correctly. I am also seeing results gradually. When we asked her, would you recommend Dream Body by Laura to people listening? I mean, to you right now. Would you recommend to the people listening? She says, yes, of course. As a matter of fact, I have already introduced about 3 to 4 people by giving them the link. And I hope they will reach out to Coach Laura. So a program where people join and they're happy to introduce every other person is the kind of program you should join. Now, if this program works for a retired grandmother whose metabolism has been grossly slowed down by age and other factors, is it now you it will not work for? You that are not grandmother yet, is it you it will not work for? Abeg, come off it. What are you waiting for? You should by now have decided whether this program is for you or not. This is the account number. Go ahead and make the payment right now. Or just go to my WhatsApp inbox, type account details, and you will get the account number on almost immediately, right? So that you can be a part of the lucky 5 to get this special discount and every other extra bonus too. Whew. Do you have questions? You can now ask me your questions in the chat and I will take on your questions. While I wait for your questions, let me attend to these frequently asked questions. I might just be answering your questions already. If you're asking how can I pay, just go to my WhatsApp inbox and type account details. Yeah, you get the account details. If you're one of the first 5, you are paying 50,000 naira only. Now, in what currencies can I pay? In case you're not in Nigeria, you can actually pay using different currencies, right? And so let me just for those who are not in Nigeria, you can pay with the link. Okay, you can pay with the link. This is the link. Just type https://bit.ly/dbl-swb. Okay, you'll be able to pay using the link. You can pay with your card. You can pay using different currencies. Now, if you're asking, is the SWB program for women only? No. Men have joined, even teenagers have joined, right? Children have joined and they've gotten their results. Now, can I do this course and program at my pace? Yes. You are getting the course and you are required to study this. All the books that you're getting between, if you're one of the first 5 to pay, you're getting between 7 to 9 book of my books, right? So you can take your time to go through that at your pace. However, the program in itself is for 30 days when we will now coach you on a live call like this, then hold you accountable as you are practicing it. We are supervising it for just 30 days. Okay, for 30 days, we'll be supervising and correcting and holding you accountable. Do you get that? Now, when and where do the coaching course hold? We have different platforms. You're going to have your dashboard, right, where you would access all your learning resources. Then we have WhatsApp accountability group, Telegram support group, and then we do live coaching calls on Zoom like this. Can you guarantee results? Yes or no? I can guarantee results if you follow the instructions. But if you do not follow the instructions, there's no results. Yeah. How much time do I need to give this program to get results? Like you have seen in the testimonials, people actually come to testify the very next day after they are joined. But typically, we don't check our results until after 2 weeks. So I would ask you to give it 2 weeks and then you can get your results. Can I pay in installment? Yes. You can pay either twice or 3 times. But then you have to know that this offer of 50,000 is not going to apply to you, right? Because I mean, people would have taken the first 5 slots before you finish your payment. Or I can say that if you want to be a part of the first 5 to make your payment, you can make the first installment now so that you lock down one of the first 5 slots. Maybe I should just do that for you that don't have all the 50K. So for you to be one of the first 5, let's do this. You can make your first installmental payments now. Then we will now count you as part of the first 5. How is that? I think that is considerable. I mean, that is considerate enough, right? Now, if you're asking, what if I want an exclusive and private coaching? Yes, there's that option. You will get everything everybody else is getting for the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint program, but yours will now be only me and you on your program. You will not be having a group coaching experience. You're going to be having a private coaching experience. I'm going to move you from the regular normal line that everybody knows to my hotline. So it's going to be exclusive. You're going to have access to me 247, right? And then your program can actually be extended. You can do 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year at a stretch on my one-on-one exclusive and private coaching. Be be informed that it is a VIP experience because I can't commit to everybody on a one-on-one, right? It's a premium service, so be prepared to pay for it if you are coming for one-on-one. But then, of course, I'm not going to cut off your neck with payment. Yeah, that's not that about that. Our guarantee is that if you join and commit to the process, but you don't get any of the results that we have promised, we are going to refund your money back to you 100%, even with apology, right? If you join and you commit to the process and you don't get results, we will give back your money, and we will still allow you to hold on to the resources that we have given to you. You will still have access to the SWB course, all the books will give you free of charge if you don't get this result. Yes, that's our guarantee. So go ahead, make that commitment. Make that commitment right now. It's an investment in your health, an investment that even your generations will thank you for, an investment that our clients say has influenced their entire family. The entire family is no longer getting sick. The entire family has learned to eat healthily. The entire family is now living well. Imagine making one commitment and helping your whole family. That is how powerful this is. So it is actually not ideal for you to say, and because I don't have the money, I can't do it. It's not for me. Don't say that. Just say yes. Then begin to think of, how can I do this? Okay? And you'll be very surprised that the universe will bring resources towards you. Once you have made up your mind to commit to it, the resources will flow in your direction, right? Just don't discard it and say, I don't have the money. That's a wrong mindset. That's a wrong mindset. So, where are the lucky 5? We already have one slot taken. One slot is gone. Don't forget that the moment this webinar ends, we will already have about 5 people who have registered, yeah? So go ahead, make that commitment right now. Make that commitment right now. Don't forget that after we have the first 5, the price becomes 75,000 for the next 48 hours. And after that, the price 150,000. So if you're part of the first 5, you get that 5,000 naira only. Now to my gift. I know I promised you my gift. So this is the link to download my free 5-day meal plan. And this meal plan is only free for 24 hours. Download this now. After 24 hours, you will need to pay for this meal plan. So download the meal plan now. I'm going to pin the link. Now that's the link. Just type this out into your browser now, and download it. This is the link to my free meal plan that I promised you. Go ahead and download it. Download it. If you are still here, go ahead and download it. It is there on your screen. Once you have downloaded it, let me know that you have downloaded it. If you have the meal plan, let me know that you have it now. Just go ahead and download it. Meanwhile, don't forget that only 5 people will be allowed to pay 50,000. Only 5 people are going to pay 50,000. The rest for the next 48 hours will be paying 75,000 naira only. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people who have asked for account details. Before the end of this call, I'm sure we would have up to 5 who have paid. Before the end of this webinar, I'm sure we'll have up to 5. So go ahead, even if you want to pay in installments, make the first installment so that we will know that you're one of the first 5. Okay, so that's the link to the meal plan. Download this now. Yeah, thank you for coming to this webinar. This is our WhatsApp in case you're not in communication with us. This is our WhatsApp line. You need to reach out to us on email. You can use any of these email addresses, and our website is www.dreambodybylora.com. That is how to reach out to us. This is how to reach out to us. Yeah, just to remind you, this was me some years back. Me on the keto diet. And this is me right now. So many testimonials, so many testimonials, so many testimonials. My back and knee pain has drastically reduced. Before I used to wake up with body pains, but now I feel very active and refreshed in the morning. So many testimonials. No any challenge, ma'am. I'm enjoying every bit of it. Yeah. Somebody says I've started, ma'am. I'm enjoying it. I feel good each day. And I breastfeed well because I lactate. So this is for breastfeeding mothers. And so many testimonials like that. So many testimonials like that. So many testimonials like that. Somebody says, thank you so much. I didn't know I can eat everything and also reduce weight. Yes. Somebody says, so true though. I feel lighter and sleep better too. My family now only want to eat what I eat and how I eat. It's great, really, and I will work on sustaining this. You see that? Yeah, thank you, Joanne. Thank you for that compliment. Let me pin it. Thank you for that compliment. Yes, so I know I look beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, so many like that. So many testimonials. How many do I recount? This is the person that said she wanted to watch the drama. She says, I was like, let me watch this drama to the end. And then in 12 days, she had dropped 3 kilograms. She says, dropping inches, both waist, hip, and shoulder. She says 3 kilograms has gone out in 11 days. It's amazing. I sleep well. I eat less. My skin is firming. No more pain anymore. You know? mostly on my waist. Thank you, my coach. You are simply amazing. God bless you for this DBL platform. I am enjoying it day by day. That's for somebody that wanted to come and see the drama that we are acting. This person says, people will just be asking, when did I get pregnant? At second trimester, going to third, my stature has not changed. You see that? Sustainability. So what are you waiting for? Take up one of the slots. Yeah, let me go back to the meal plan slide so that you can get it. All right, guys, I want to believe that's it for tonight. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you have gotten your meal plan now. I really hope you have gotten your meal plan. You still have the opportunity to take one of the first 5 slots. Go ahead and take it now before all is taken. Okay? All right. We'll continue our chat on WhatsApp. Thank you for coming to this call. Once again, my name is Yetunde Laura, and I cannot wait to celebrate your permanent transformation. Have a lovely night.